IOTX. So, IOTX had a really good 2021, and obviously it's not done as well so far. Obviously, there's plenty of time left in this bull cycle, but I actually like what they've developed. The question is, have they done enough in terms of overall development, in terms of the ecosystem and everything attached to it? I would say probably not, but we're going to take a proper look in this video. Before I get into it, if you're new here and you don't know what the spreadsheet is, it shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. Now, in the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were coins that I thought were going to make me very, very good money. You can see what they were worth when I recorded the videos, and 16 months on, these are what you could have sold these coins for, and these are what your profits would have been from 100 into each when I released the video. So 100 after, and selling after 16 months would have netted your profit of over 123 grand. Now, obviously, you don't have, months and months and months and months to sort your portfolios out. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're sitting on cryptos that you're not happy with, that aren't making you cash, you've probably got the wrong cryptos in your portfolio, and you need to do a bit of a restructure and a clear out. If you don't know where to get started, have a start at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell, price I'm going to do it at. My members can copy along exactly, meaning they make the same money as me, but they don't have any work to do. And if you go onto the site, you'll see what my members have earned. You can see our successes. It's all public record as well, so you can verify it all online. If you're interested in the coins that I own and you want to find out more about them, or what coins I own, all you got to do is join up on the site. So read through it all, and if you like what you see, I'll see you there, guys. Now, IOTX. So 2021, yeah, it did really well, because at points it was half a cent, and it got to, I think it was 24, 28 cents, 26 cents, right? So it did about 50x from sort of where it was midway through 2020, sorry. But there were points at 2020 that you'd have done 100x. So it did do well, did do very, very well. Now, their goal is effectively to be the go-to platform for Internet of Things. Now, it's the only modular infrastructure in the Deepin sector that offers a huge suite of tools to create fully decentralized, composable, and interoperable Deepin projects. So unlike the current monolithic approach, IOTX provides a flexible array of in-house Deepin infrastructure modules and public goods alongside modules that have been contributed by third-party providers. So unlike any other blockchain, they present a very different approach with their native token IOTX, which is used to support and connect the whole infrastructure, expanding its utility while maintaining a stable token supply through balance burning, inflationary and deflationary mechanisms. So the goal is to onboard the hundreds of millions of devices that everyone uses every day, and unlock trillions of dollars in the real world value on chain within the next 3 to 5 years. Their mission is Deepin for everyone. Now, excuse me. So potential use cases, right? So they enable dApps to connect to the real world. They allow users to monetize the smart devices' data, the resources, and the services in a verifiable manner. Developers can issue on-chain identities to devices. They can process real-world information into proofs of real-world work through WebStream, and they can settle these proofs on the IOTX blockchain to trigger smart contracts that reward device owners with tokens. So the use cases fall in 3 categories. One is data, one is resources, and one is services. And smart devices can provide verifiable real-world data to community-owned pools, sell or lend digital assets like compute power and storage, and offer services like connectivity and location tracking, as well as renewable energy. There's over 100 billion active smart devices in the world. Imagine if they're the go-to place for them. Their applications can span basically every industry. So there is a real utility here. There's a true use case. And the token right now isn't exactly doing bad. it did do okay earlier this year. Got up to over 8 cents. And that was when it was at lows of, 1.2, 1.3 cents. Guys, I want to bring to you a Web 2 company right now that's going into Web 3. They're going to be launching a crypto. They've been working in the industry for over 10 years. Biggest clients in the world. Team is unbelievable as well. So I want to share this with you now. So their idea, this is Antics. So their idea is that they're creating AI-based proprietary tech that focuses on infinite human expression. I mean, when you actually look at these images, you wouldn't believe that this isn't a real person. It's quite amazing, actually. Yeah, quite amazing. AI is starting to get scary, isn't it? They're disrupting traditional industries with their solutions. They can actually create like digital identities that work across multiple different metaverses. But the bigger thing as well is they've got what's called Verse Maker. So this is a tech solution that creates advanced metaverses and digital environments for anyone that wants to build. And as you can see, like that level of detail is quite incredible. Technology is magnificent. But then when you actually look at, again, the clients that they've been working with for the past, however many years, you got Warner Brothers, you got Game of Thrones, FIFA, HBO Entertainment, you got Porsche, you got Tencent, PUBG Mobile, and the selected clients on top of just them are World of Tanks Blitz. But the team experience is nothing short of amazing. You've got DC Legends. They've worked on DC Legends Tomorrow, Pacific Rim Uprising, Doctor Strange. Worked with Apple and Star Wars, although I'm not sure you can. There you go. Star Wars, Godzilla, Fantastic Beasts, Love, Death and Robots, Disney, and The Elder Scrolls Online. Like, these are big names. And yeah, they're launching a token. So they are going to be getting up and running, stepping into this $300 billion industry, and they're launching the Antics token. So this is where they're going to accrue, and their goal is creating hyper-realistic digital twins for film, for content, for avatars across all digital worlds. And right now, it's in stage 4 of the token sale. So they've obviously sold out stage 1, 2, and 3. Current price at stage 4 is 6 cents. Listing price, so that's token generation event, but listing price will be 14 cents. So that's more than a 2x already. That's 2.3 recurring X on your money if you're going to be an early investor in this. Now, in the link in the description, guys, I'm going to put a link to the token sale, like a referral link for you guys, along with a link to Antics' website and their white paper. Like I said, a team that have already done a hell of a lot entering into the Web3 space with the clients that they've had. They bode very, very well for success moving forward, and they've been named one of the top bunch of tech teams in the world. So again, things look very, very good for these. So check them out. Like I say, links are in the description. So it's not had a terrible year or anything. It's not doing amazing, but we've not really seen many alts go wild yet. So yeah, in terms of where they're at right now, I think the question really will revolve for IOTX will revolve around how many people do they onboard. So we can have a look at the network map. That gives us, a nice visual anyway of how active IOTX is worldwide. So as we can see, pretty good damn stranglehold in the UK, and not doing badly in Europe. America's a bit thin on the ground, but yeah, in Europe's doing pretty well. What's this? Yeah, not bad. Very little in Australia, India a little bit, like Cambodia. Can't quite see. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. That's actually not too bad at all. Definitely usage occurring. And I mean, one thing with regards to IOTX that's worth noting is, like, as of right now, they've been up and running for a while. Number of transactions are 137 million, but total devices attached, see, 19 million is bloody good. Like, you cannot knock that. When we check out their their Explorer, we can get a little bit of a better picture about how things are going. So average transactions per second is pretty weak. You know, you're looking at 6 transactions per second at best. That's in the last 7 days, though. If we go by year, we will see, you know, the end of 2023, you know, they had some good days, but overall, not amazing. 1,000 peak transactions per second, so that's kind of the best that they've done. 38% of the token supply is staked. Now that's a pretty good sign, because that means, you know, there's only 62% out there. So possibility of like, well, the benefit is of course that there's less tokens around, so there's more of a buying pressure potentially. But there is, you know, over 9 billion tokens, so we can limit how big, how much the buying or selling pressure actually is there. But there's been a lot of participation as well. Votes. This is an active community. 4.4 billion votes. So again, these are all really positive statistics, like very, very positive statistics. If we have a look at accounts, 703,000 accounts, and this will obviously be organized by balance of IOTX. So if we go to the last page, we can see minus. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So realistically, there's not that many holders, but you're probably looking at a couple 100,000 holders at least, which again, good sign. Good sign. If we have a look through the tokens, excuse me, that are currently on IOTX, 114. Again, not bad. Obviously, there's going to be there's going to be a number of wrapped versions of stuff, but again, you know, statistics aren't bad here. If we have a look at holders, can we just organize properly, please? Why is this doing this? Really? Okay, so 40,000 is kind of the biggest for Tether. Vitality, that's interesting. Vitality, quite a lot of holders for a coin with very, very low market cap. But again, these are all the tokens on IOTX. If we have a look at Deepin specific ones, we can see that actually there's a few. There's a good few Deepin. And if this does become like the go-to place for Deepin projects, that gets interesting, because again, Deepin is a narrative that has certainly taken hold, but it is a bit buzzwordy right now. And the thing is, with like the buzzwords come and go in the crypto space. We've seen, you know, dozens and dozens and dozens of them. You know, each sort of bull cycle you see one. Now, my perspective is slightly different with regards to Deepin, because I actually think with regards to Deepin, that's actually a tool that can help people in the real world. I think when people are seeing the benefits of blockchain tech in their day-to-day lives, whether that's through saving money or better security, you know, I think that is the thing, barring huge price rises, that's got the best chance of onboarding people that are not in crypto, is that they've got a real world benefit. And I actually think right now targeting Deepin is not a bad shout at all from IOTX. I think this is one that has potential here to break its all-time high. It's just going to be, does Deepin stick as a narrative this year? Because if it does, I think IOTX has a real legitimate shot. IOTX right now, priced at about 3 cents. I think this can get over 30. I think this can get to in and around 30 cents, which obviously puts it at quite a big market cap of around about 2.8 billion. Which, yes, is high, but I think given that we are likely to see Deepin be a big narrative this year, I think that's a very, very sound target. They've readjusted kind of their focus and made Deepin a much, much bigger priority over the past sort of year. And I think that's the best way they could have gone, really. So Can it hit 30 cents? I think so. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think so. Can it go to $1? I think it's very, very unlikely. I don't think we're anywhere close to onboarding enough people yet. But they've got 12 million devices onboarded. If they can onboard, if they can double that, I don't see why, this can't do a 30-cent target. That's their goal now. Onboard as many users as possible. That's solid marketing. That's solid advertising. Do your thing, and you should be able to get a load of people joining, getting the benefits of IOTEX, and as a result, the coin should do well. And that's my thoughts on this. I think Deepin's got to be. I think it's still going to be a narrative, and I do think it's the way the adoption happens beyond the price rises. But I am curious to hear what people think on this. Like, adoption is such a friggin' buzzword as well. What causes adoption? So let me know what you guys think causes adoption beyond price swings. Obviously, if everyone sees Bitcoin hit $1 million, people are interested in crypto. Give me something that isn't prices in the comments. And guys, look, we're in a bull cycle right now, and if you are sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, that are not making you money, then you've got deadwood in your portfolio you've got to get rid of. If you don't know where to get started, start at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell a coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell, the price that I'm going to do it at. My members can copy along exactly so they make the same profits as me, except they don't have any work to do at all. If you go onto the site, you'll see what they've earned. You see our successes. You can verify it all on the history of this channel. If you want to know the coins I'm in, I share it on the site. If after reading through, you like what you see, you want to try out the service, and you want to find out the coins I'm in, all you got to do, guys, is join. And that is it from me. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.